built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Hey, there we go, that's one. Okay, we've got two things over here.
Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
Bingo. Hmm. Hmm. Someone does 3 lines on there. Hmm. So that's only got 1 line. This got multiple lines. Hmm. Aha. Right. Okay. I know what I did wrong. That's meant to go here, like that, and then this meant to go here, like that.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
You better come out there alive. He does come out here alive, but he sacrificed himself when he knows what he was when the time was up. So yeah. Well, actually, he didn't. Altair did. And I think unlike he basically does that same thing. I'm not too sure. He might do. Don't know.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
My brother.
Requiescat in pace, Altair. You have seen to my books?
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
I'm guessing he's very upset, his son is, but the father knows well that what he's doing is right, I'm guessing. So,
much
up to you.
wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Okay then guys, it's literally, we have taken, literally, oops, we have taken almost 10 hours to do this. But if we didn't have the breaks or all like that, it probably took us about an hour less, maybe 8, 9. So, we have to take a break in between it all, and we have to do some bits and bobs, so... And also, I do have a dog, so I've got to take her out for a walk from time to time. So yeah, so. And tomorrow, guys, we'll be streaming Assassin's Creed 3. We'll be doing the whole entire story, from beginning to end, until that's finished. Then on Monday, we'll be doing that same thing, and hopefully we can finish Black Flag by that time. But he's doing the whole time stream on YouTube tomorrow, and YouTube the next day, but just Twitch for today.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Obviously, I didn't put any music in the background because I didn't want to get copyrighted for this. But up to yeah. This is a really interesting story so far, guys. Revelation, I remember playing on it and completing it. And I couldn't wait to play on the next one. The next one basically is really amazing. Syndicate is brilliant. They even brought World War One, I think, so out as well with it. All I know for is that this is going to be an interesting story from beginning to end. And the next one, the newest one, what's coming out, I definitely will be streaming that. Without no doubt. Fire and burned for weeks, and when the ashes settled, less than 10,000 still lived. Fewer of us, but we carried on together to listen. You must go there, to the place where we liberated, and lost, and took my world for warned so much fluctuate, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Revelation trophy. Right, okay then guys, I think so that's the end of it at now. At the moment, that's all we know so far. I'm gonna do is tomorrow or whenever I can. What I'm gonna do tomorrow, before I start my stream, I'm gonna stream Revelations, another part, which basically nobody has seen. If I just quit out of this, I might be able to see it on myself. I don't know if we can see it now or not. I haven't got the foggiest idea, so we'll find out. Right. Quit out of that part. And it should bring me back into where I can pick between Assassin's Creed and all of them. Yes. Here we go, guys. Right, I'm going to leave this running. And